I don't know why she picks the most annoying type of music. Literally insane asylum music. Anyways, hey everybody, how's everybody doing this Monday? Back to work Monday. But for some of you, no, because you work probably through the weekend, some of you. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we have a fajita mukbang, I guess, from Chantal. So let's just read this. It says, "Hi, this is a mukbang. If you don't like watching eating shows, this is not the video for you." So I guess people have been complaining about the chewing noises and all of that. So I guess I should give you guys a warning as well. There's probably going to be disgusting hog-like sounds throughout this video. So just be warned.
Welcome back to another video.
Wow.
I have no eye makeup. I pretty much just have lipstick on.
She has a whole fajita smorgasbord right there. What in the name of all that's holy? Okay. Multiple sauces, cups of cheese. Okay. Do you, foodie?
I'm sorry. I'm too hungry for
Oh,
makeup.
those tortillas look dreadful.
Yes, I did chug some water already. And,
okay. Tortillas are not supposed to be... Those are flour. No, those look disgusting. They look like they're old. Tortillas are not supposed to lay that way. Those are stale, dry, disgusting tortillas.
My food was a little over iftar getting here, but that's okay. Diet soda. And today we are having fajitas. Yes, we are. So we have some tortillas. We have some chicken and peppers, a good portion. Yum, bismillah. Onions, peppers, chicken, cheese.
I should make fajitas this week. I'm thinking, what am I going to make for dinner this week? I have a pack of chicken breasts in the freezer. I probably should make fajitas this week.
I have no idea what this is. Guacamole.
Maybe crema.
And sour cream. Alright, so first we're going to put some sour cream.
Of course.
On this bad boy. My favorite. Big, thick.
I mean, is there a dairy product that Chantal won't eat? I'm trying to think. Labna, does she likes that. What else? The yogurt drinks she doesn't like. I don't know what the term for it is in the Middle East, but the yogurt drink she doesn't like.
Sour cream. Some guac.
I mean, I think, what is it, kefir? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Oh my gosh, yum. Should I taste this? What is it? Some kind of like lime crema. And
Probably, like I said, crema.
Oh my gosh. And
Oh
we're gonna
my
have
goodness.
some chicken and peppers on it.
That's probably like a normal, like large tortilla, but it looks so tiny because her hands are so swollen. Oh man.
You guys, this looks so good. This looks better than the ones I got from Applebee's. You're not surprised, are you? This is from an actual, like, I think Mexican place called Taco Eat Taco.
Filthy.
Alright, let's eat this. Whoa, yum.
Oh my god, she deep throated that fajita. Tell me this is not feeder crap. Get out of here, Chantal. You literally you gave that thing a deep throat. Man. Oh man. She has neuropathy in her throat. She could stick anything down there. Oh man. I've never seen that anywhere. The way she shoves that whole thing in her mouth. Get out of here. I don't even think, like, if I was by myself, drunk, wasted, whatever, would I probably even eat like that? Come on. That's horrible. Just Disgusting.
I see your tail. I see your tail, baby.
Man. For the feeders, deep throat it. Yes. So disgusting.
So, no.
Uh-oh. The cat's attacking.
No beezing.
Did she ate that thing in 3 bites? That entire thing, I believe? Disgusting, man. Her fingertips are red.
So
Not a good
delicious.
sign.
Wow.
Those tortillas are stale as hell.
I'm gonna take this out of the little box.
I mean, they're so dry they might as be tostadas at this point. Come on. That can't be that good.
So I guess they give you 4 tortillas.
What, did you want a whole pack?
Which, this place is actually super generous with their toppings. Like, I got an extra cheese.
Of course you did.
Because I was like, afraid there wouldn't be enough. I'm using my hands. I really don't
You were just using a spoon.
like utensils.
Since when?
Like,
I mean, you know what? I'm going to say that's actually true. She's been eating probably like a Neanderthal for most of her life, so. Yeah, you are correct, Chantal.
you guys know.
Oh, dip it in there. Yuck. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to continue to eat it.
I don't know what that is.
Oh. I'm psychic.
It tastes like an herby, limey kind of mayonnaise.
I mean, it could be. There could be that mayonnaise. There is a mayonnaise like that. For the feeders, you hear my jaw knocking. Knock, knock, knock. It's my jaw for the feeders. Disgusting. Are we going to have a conversation?
But they don't give you
What
any,
is
like,
this?
pico, which is kind of weird. They give you
Pico?
guac for free, but not pico.
Why would you need
Hey.
pico?
Works for me.
Anything works for you.
I'm guessing not many people in this day and age can afford guacamole.
What does that mean? Are you trying to flex guacamole? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Guacamole's a flex now? Get out of here, Chantal. You stupid. I mean, if you do regular grocery shopping, avocados, they've always been the higher end of the produce department, so they've never really actually been cheap. Unless, like, here in LA, we have, like, the Mexican grocery stores, like Superior Markets and all of that, Numero Uno, all kinds of stores, where, yeah, we get them for cheaper than, like, you would in a Ralph's or something like that. But that's not a flex.
For real.
And you know, in California, we love our avocado toast. LOL. All the healthy queens out there eating avocado toast. Your right is there, Chantal.
People are hungry out there. They're getting impatient.
How do you know?
Like, yo.
Are you going to talk about anything in this? What is this? Enjoy your sour cream.
Does anyone else just love sour cream?
No, not like that. I used to when I was a kid. My grandma used to yell at me. I used to go in there and like get spoons of it, and she would need it for like a recipe or something. She would always yell at me. Not so much as an adult. I'm not eating the sour cream like that.
Look at this chunky guacamole.
Does it remind you of anything? Does it remind you of a green bean?
So nothing is going on with my life.
Really? Shocking. Oh my goodness, look at that.
I'm literally just
Gross.
trying to figure out what to do for my birthday.
Really? No one cares.
If anyone's got any suggestions.
You're taking suggestions for your birthday? A loser. Whatever. You're 40-something years old. Why do you, like, come on. You're not 2. She's not a child. Like, it's my birthday. She's like one of those people that, like a birthday month. Like, their entire month is dedicated to their birthday. Chantal's that girl.
What to do?
You're not going to do anything. You're going to be by yourself, feeding that hole in your head.
Let's dip it in this stuff. Oh my gosh, these are like the best fajitas.
Oh my goodness, look at that. It's so gross. Her eyes like literally roll back, and I'm telling you, it's like a shark feeding frenzy. If you ever watch Shark Week on what is it, on Discovery Channel or Nat Geo, whatever channel it's on, you know, they show the shark, their eyes roll back in their heads when they go in for the kill. Chantal does that a lot when she's eating food. It is the weirdest thing to see. A giant hand. You know what's weird? You know what's real? This is what makes me believe like I'm not being mean. I'm not being a troll when I point out things about Chantal. The screenshot that I took the other day and I posted on my community page, and I said that Chantal, your hands don't look normal. I had shown it to my daughter before I posted it, without any context. I just told her, I want you to look at this picture, and I want you. What do you think? So I showed it to her, and then she was like, those hands do not look like they belong to her. So it's not like, we're not saying these mean things about your hands, Chantal's, just to be like assholes or anything like that. Your hands look abnormal. Like they don't look like they belong to you because they're so huge. When people say hamburger helper hands, like literally, that's what it looks like.
What to do for my birthday, like... with you guys.
Oh my goodness. She wants to spend the birthday with them. Oh.
Just going out to dinner or whatever. I mean, I don't really like care all that much about celebrating my birthday.
Then why do you keep talking about it day after day after day? This entire month of March, every day, I believe, except for the day that... when did you film this? I don't even know when. This could be like some bullshit that she filmed a long time ago. Who knows? Day after day after day, we've been hearing about this birthday. So how can you talk about something incessantly and then all of a sudden say, I really don't care about celebrating birthdays? Shut up, Chantal.
I used to care more growing up.
Have you grown up though?
But now, I'm feeling.
What? I don't even know what she's saying anymore. What is she saying? She doesn't care about birthdays now that she's grown up, allegedly.
Man, are you guys fans? Do you guys know who Andy?
Wait a minute. You know what? I didn't speed this up. I apologize. Here we go. No wonder I was like drifting off into somewhere. I didn't speed this crap up. There you go.
Warhol is? Andy Warhol.
Really? Really?
The artist. The eccentric artist. This is the last tortilla, so I'm loading up the... He did that whole, like, pop art, like...
I wouldn't really call him eccentric. I would say he was way ahead of his time during that time period.
The Campbell soup and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
of course, you would only know the food one.
I realized, just
Compared to all the other artwork he's done. The food one. Of course.
when I'm thinking of social media as a whole, he was right. Like, in the future, he said, in the future, everyone will be famous for 15 minutes.
I don't think so. It's if you want to be famous. Or infamous.
This is going to be a mega fajita.
Oh my goodness. Mega diarrhea, more like it.
And you know,
You're just gonna sit there with that all over your face. Look at that.
that's kind of true.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here. See the coloring on her fingers? Do you see her fingernails right there? Now, the coloring and the clubbing of the nail where it starts to get almost like a dome shape on that, it's a sign of a heart problem. There you go, Chantal.
I feel like social media cycles through people. So fast. One person gets canceled, another one emerges.
Yeah, but that's why I don't like that, the way society is like that, because important things will happen, historical things will happen, things that people should always remember get kind of washed away because the cycle is so fast as far as, you know, with the internet and media and all that kind of stuff. Things are not as important, like events and stuff like that don't seem to be as important as they were back in the day. Now, I've had this conversation with my kids before. I think I was born, or anybody born during the 70s was kind of born at the right time. And what I mean by that is with technology and all of that, because we came from an era where you still played outside. There was really no computers or anything like that. And we kind of, you know, the technology developed over the years and improved and all of that. So we knew the time before that and we knew the time after that. So we kind of, like, anybody born in the 70s kind of has a different perspective as far as, you know, things you see today. It's a unique position to have.
Now, some people have a longer retention, but with this, you know, in this era, and I think it'll just get more and more. Like, the more things are online.
Yeah. And then another thing too, I kind of look nice right there. I kind of feel sorry for, you know, kids born in the newer generation. I mean, this includes Chantal because she was kind of born, you know, in that growing of that generation of, as far as like technology and social websites and all of that. People are not in touch with reality a lot anymore. There's no socialization, and I don't know. It's kind of sad to see. It's not the same like it used to be. I wish it would be, but it's not. People are detached. No interaction.
The more we get a glimpse into more people's lives, and it's so easy nowadays to become famous.
If you want to be famous, it's easy. But if you don't, it's very easy to stay silent.
Or infamous.
Yeah.
Which is still a form of fame. Can't spell infamy without famous.
According to you. That's your problem.
If you have a lot of people's attention, you're famous.
That's not true. She has a warped sense of reality. You can have an entire room of people's attention. That doesn't make you famous. That's your problem. You think because you have these idiots that are watching you and kiss your ass, you think you're famous. You're not, Chantal. Like I said, and I'll say it again, in the scheme of things, you're nobody, I'm nobody, people are nobody. Just live in life.
I'm just making sure there's no weird fatty chicken bits.
Why? You ate half of it already. Why do you care?
Because honestly, this will be like a fajita bowl.
Ugh.
Keto.
Yeah, that's not keto.
In the past, to get famous, you had to like pack up your whole life, $1 in your pocket, and move to Hollywood. Hope someone will notice you. You know what I mean? Now you don't have to do that. Now you just get online, make an ass of yourself. You're good to go. No.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of people that work in Hollywood do not like idiots like you, Chantal, because a lot of the actors in Hollywood have worked so hard to get to where they're at. Look at Demi Moore, for example, barely being nominated for an Academy Award, been working for years in Hollywood. Then all of a sudden the rules change and they make reality stars or YouTubers, you know, the famous ones, you know, they give them all the attention and all of that without any type of work ethic whatsoever. Just like you just said, come on here, make an ass of yourself, and there you go. Yeah, you guys have no respect in the industry whatsoever. You're not famous.
You know what I mean? It's easier.
Please. Yeah, because you have no work ethic. Lazy. You would never make it in Hollywood.
Just the toppings. Usually you run out of toppings before the tortilla. I'm not going to complain. Anyway, speaking of just the toppings.
Big back, big back.
I used to have a friend as a kid.
That's a lie.
Who would not eat the toppings on pizza.
So I know lots of kids that do that, including mine.
Just the bread. And she would pull the toppings off very slowly. I know she was totally like, she didn't have like any kind of issue with food or whatever.
How do you know?
She just didn't like pizza toppings. So she freaked me out and I ended up going home.
Who believes this story? I don't. First of all, I don't believe this story. I believe she is changing the narrative of the story. Sure, Chantal, you got freaked out because she took the toppings off her pizza. Was the story maybe more like either you stole the toppings off of her pizza, or you asked her if you could have the toppings off of your pizza for her pizza, and maybe the kids made fun of you, and then that's why you called your mom to go home? I have a feeling it's not the way you're saying it.
I called my mom.
Please.
To pick me up. To be fair, I usually did that at sleepovers anyway.
Wasn't your mom, weren't you the one, your mom used to like force you to go to sleepovers because nobody liked you? Aren't you that kid? I think you are.
I know I eat like no one's watching.
Oh my goodness. Whatever.
Anyway, she would warn me every time I would ask to sleep over at somewhere. I'm not coming to pick you up. course she did.
And that's how you create a monster, right there. Good job, Shmi.
Because, you know, I was messy. If you have a legit reason to want to go home, sure.
No. My kids really never slept over at anybody's house. Did the boys ever do that? I don't think none of my boys ever did. And my daughter, maybe a couple times. You know why? Because my kids like to be home. And all the kids like to come here. That's why. But if they did do that, I would have said, no, you wanted to go there, you stay there. And they would have stayed. So I don't know. Part of the problem with you, Chantal, is your mother gave in to whenever you complained or bitched about anything. And that's how she created what you see sitting before you right here.
One time I wanted to go home because this kid from school, she invited me for a sleepover. First time at her house, we had to sleep in the basement.
So it's probably a finished basement. Why are you making it seem like that? Why are you saying like a basement, like it's some dark, deep dungeon? Majority of people that have basements like that, it's a finished basement. Like I know in Utah, the houses are like, it's like another apartment down there. So stop trying to make it seem like it was this like dungeonous area they forced you to sleep in at the sleepover. Stop it.
The basement had a fireplace.
Yeah, exactly.
And her brother's room was in the basement also.
So it was a finished basement, like I said.
Friday the 13th poster on it.
So that's right up your alley.
So that terrified me.
Yeah, right. Says the chick that, or the woman that watches schmurder and horror stuff every day during Ramadan. Yeah, okay.
That was a very good meal.
Those eyes tracking everywhere like a shark.
They were very generous with their toppings. Like, I was surprised. A free guacamole, like that comes with the meal. Usually, guacamole's extra. Anyways, thanks.
Well, that's it. I don't even know what this was, but she's insane. Yeah, she did a live earlier. I might do a reaction to that. I had it going when I was downstairs getting dinner prepped, and yeah, I might do a reaction to that later if I have time. Other than that, you guys have a great day, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.